Hi guys. Hello, hello. It's Kelly Snow. Oh yeah. Let me fix my chair. You know what? I rearranged, but it's a little better. But I was losing things. Anyway, so hi. So group hangout time for Journal Junkies Etc. and whoever wants to come in and say hello. So we do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we hang out the rest of the week on my Facebook group, Journal Junkies Etc. And we're having a good time. And we're growing really fast. It's like, holy crap. I didn't realize, but we're having some fun. And, you know, I'm trying a whole bunch of new things and things we're not used to. And so, you know, a lot of it's just trial and error. So I throw everything out there and see how everybody responds and see what we do. And if it doesn't go, then it doesn't go. If it does, it does. So we'll just, you know, we're just trying it up. And, you know, we're mixing it up. So we get some fresh meat. You know, I mean, all the groups are the same. I'm bored, you know, so we're trying to mix it up. So the calendar's full. The events tab is where you can keep track of the happenings that are right in your face. Otherwise, there's lots of things behind the scenes that go on that people don't realize either, which I think is fun too, because, you know, I like to play games and I do really silly things, and we have secret ninjas and we do secret drawings and games that you got to really be paying attention to get it. So anyway, so I'm rambling on in the beginning because I know it takes a while for everybody to log in and find me, and I always get a gazillion messages, I can't find you. You know what I mean? So so tonight we're gonna make some different kinds of envelopes, and we're gonna draw for partners for our envelope swap, and I'm gonna give you guys all the directions. And then you're gonna have 7 whole days before you have to send anything out. So everybody just relax, okay? Now, I understand that everybody likes to have a long list of rules, okay? But that's just not how I operate. Sorry if it's confusing. But I don't care how many rules I write or how long my group description is or how much effort I put into writing down rules, I still get a million questions. So for me, this is just easier. You're either going to sign up or you're not. You're either going to participate or you're not. You know, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, and then I hear all the time, all you new ones, even Michelle, and I'm going to echo you, because just because you're new, it doesn't mean you can't participate. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, these stink, throw your envelopes. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not a veteran. I'm new too. You know, that's what you guys don't understand. A lot of you don't understand. My first video, if you go look, was only posted 5 months ago. Okay? So I've only been doing this 7 months. That's all I've been doing this. And my group is just a couple of months old. So that's what, you know, a lot of you don't understand. So I'm just telling you, you know, shoot, I'm new too. So we're learning together, you know, as we go. And that's kind of like the fun part about it, you know, because I share all my new things that I'm learning, and, you know, it's just stupid. But it's fun, you know what I mean? And then the veterans, you know, they know lots of stuff. So, you know, we can learn from them. And so it's fun to, you know, have them around to share and show us how to do things. And so anyway,
But it's fun, you know. And then the veterans, you know, they know.
Oh, sorry, I do that every time. So anyway, so now what I do is, obviously I'm logging in so I can watch my own feed. And then I can say hello to everybody and and see what's happening, and like we can talk back and forth. That's why live hangouts are cool. You know, because I mean, I can see you all post and everything, but it's fun when we all get to like hang out real time for a minute. You know what I mean? So anyway, so let me go see who's here. Carla's here. Hi, Carla. And Mrs. Bragan. Hello, I haven't seen you here. Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. Julie. Woohoo, she made it. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. You don't have a picture on this one, Joanne. Miss Athena's here and Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Carrie. Carrie. You're so cute. Oh my God. Okay, Paula. Hi, Paula. Alta. Hi. There's some people I haven't seen here before. Kelly. Hi. Kelly Alpert. Hi. Okay. So I got some water here. I'm gonna have a drink. And I have my pajamas on. Because I'm going in the shower right after this. So, okay. So what we're going to do is, I got the list. And I'm old-fashioned. Hi, Polly. Hi, Cindy. I'm old-fashioned, so I know, right, Athena? That's really nice. Athena's admin and Teresa's admin too, but I don't see her yet. She's been sick today. But otherwise, the moderators will all have a little, like, wrench, a little blue wrench by their name, so you'll be able to see them. And I'm old school. I'm not like putting this all on the computer and doing a random generator and, you know, I'm going to just cut these because while I talk, because there's a lot of questions. So while I sit here and cut this, we can just talk about my swaps and how it operates here in this group, okay? Because I know when you go to a group, you expect certain things, and then when you come to my group and you look at my crap and you're like, what the heck's going on here? You know what I mean? Because we're trying some different stuff out here, and I really don't like to do the same things that everyone else is doing. Otherwise, you know, why bother? So anyways, I'm finding out that the swaps are, they're fun. And, you know, people like to do them, and I want to try a bunch of different kinds. I mean, quite obviously, because that's what I'm doing. And so what I'm just going to do is I just put up minimal directions because it seems like to me, now that I've been doing this for a little while, the more directions I put up, I mean, I'm not kidding, the more confusing it is. And the more questions I get, and then this, and then that, and what's this, and what's that. So I don't know. So then I don't put up enough directions, and then I still get questions. But I know it's just the new people because they're always freaking out. Oh my God, it's so funny, you guys. You should see the messages I get. Oh my God. And when I was new, I was the same way. I'm like, oh my God, you know, and so it's so funny because they message me, you know, all in a panic, you know, and everything. So it's really funny. So anyway, we're just chilled out. So we understand that if you're new, that you don't know what the heck's going on. So it's no big deal, you know. So if you get somebody and, you know, your partner, you know, we get it, you know, that you're new and you don't know what's going on. So it's no big deal. We're just going to laugh at you and point. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. Well, we might do that, but no. Just kidding. Okay. So I'm just cutting out names while we're talking. So I made a bunch of different kinds of envelopes, and I'm going to show you a bunch of different kinds. Okay. And the reason why I don't show you a bunch of different kinds beforehand and give you a bunch of examples and go through all this malarkey is because I find that if I do that, then those are the kind you guys make. And the whole point of an envelope swap is to get a different kind of envelope than you already make. You get it? So I don't want to show you how to make the kind of envelopes I'm going to make, and then you make that kind, and then we swap, and I get the kind I'm already making. You get it? It doesn't make any sense. And it's so much funner to get an envelope from someone, you know, their own idea. An envelope is considered anything you put something in that has a flap. If it doesn't have a flap, then it's a pocket. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I mean, I'll totally post that, if that's what you guys need. I'll totally post it. But I mean, I just figured, everyone would know that. I don't know. Maybe people don't know that. So your envelopes have to have a flap. I don't care what size, what shape, what the heck, what the theme, what the. You know what I mean? You make whatever kind of envelope you want to make. As long as it's a flap and you put something inside of it, then it's considered an envelope. Okay, so even if all you have and you're stranded on a desert island all alone, and all you have is one store-bought envelope, okay, I'm sure you can alter it enough to where it would look like something, that came from, somebody who is a crafty person. Get it? Don't you get it? You know what I mean? So I got a whole bunch of different envelopes, and I'll show you. It's not really complicated. It's so easy that's why you guys freak out. See? You guys all freak out because I remember when I was new, oh my God, I thought, who has time to make a freaking paperclip? I don't. I'm busy. I was like, oh my God, I was just freaking. So anyway, I totally get it. So not to be too boring while I'm cutting these out, but look, I'm taking my old pattern paper. You guys know when you order some of my journals, I wrap them in pattern paper, and so I have all this crap left over. So I'm cutting my pattern paper things in half. I sewed around the edge and left the flap. Okay? So, I mean, that's an envelope, yes? I don't care what it's made out of. You just made it out of whatever you got sitting right there. We should do that. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's just get our desk really messy and we'll just mess it up for a whole week. And then we'll have this like challenge and we'll say, okay, we'll draw cards, right? And I'll say, okay. And the cards will say like envelope or like whatever. And I'll draw cards and we'll see who can make something off the scraps off their desk. That would be so fun. Yeah, that would be so fun. Okay. So there's an envelope. Okay, right? So here's another one. Only this one didn't have a flap. So I thought, oh crap, what am I going to do now? So I just used my scrap of my pattern paper and I just glued on a flap, so now I got a flap. And it's just, an envelope of this girl with a dress. And it's cute. And once I decorate it up, you know what I mean? I'm not going to just send it like this. We're going to decorate them and, whatever. But I'm just saying, this is your base. You can cover it up with pattern paper then if you want. Or, whatever. I'll go through it in a minute. But here's another one. I just sewed around the edge, left the pocket, got a flap. Okay, now I got a base, Same thing. Just sew it around the edge and there's my thing, only this one doesn't have a flap, so I gotta fix a flap, right? Okay, so that's an idea. So you get what I mean? And then for those of you who are completely desperate, I forgot to link all my stuff. Oh, that's dumb. I get in a hurry. Dang it. I had it all ready too. Well, my Pinterest boards, you guys. You know that I have Pinterest boards and I save all my stuff on there for my new people. Okay. Well, the old people know it's there already. So my Pinterest board, the link is in the group description box, unless one of my moderators wants to put up my link to Pinterest. If you're completely desperate, you can go to Pinterest. And I have envelope shapes. It's a board. There's a bunch of pins on there with a bunch of different envelope shapes. I'm going to show you the shapes right now because I'm on my last person. Danielle Phoenix. She's the last one. Okay, these ones are for international. There's only a couple. Okay, so the envelope shapes on my Pinterest board look like this. They're these kind of weird shapes. And you just print them out on your computer. They come in a sheet, you know, and you just cut it out and fold it up where it says to fold. And they're just these shapes. And this is just a book page. I cut it out of a book page and decoupaged napkin over the top. This napkin is in my shop. That's in one of the sets. I don't remember which one, but it's in one of them. Here's another one. This is off my Pinterest board. I just cut out a template and I laid it down on a book page, you know. And I decoupage napkin over the top, and I have a stamp, an ink of a stamp, you know, with some postal marks, you know. So I did stamping on that one. Same thing again. This is a dictionary page. I just laid the template out, cut it out, decoupage the napkin, and I stamped the ink on it. I'm not done, you know, I inked the edges. These are all on my Pinterest board. So there's just more examples. Just napkin on the decoupage, you know. It's a glue stick. You guys have seen me do it a million times. But I'm going to show you again tonight as soon as we get done here. Just showing you the examples. See, and this one I cut a little notch. You don't have to. These ones, this napkin we got at the dollar store, right? My Pinterest board has the shape. It's really easy. You know, you don't have to freak out. Nobody's going to, you know, freak out if you, I don't know what you guys think you do wrong. Okay, so this is also on my Pinterest board. Now, this says envelope, although I'm not done with this, and it does as a flap, but I haven't sewed it yet. I'm not sure what to do with this, because watch how it opens. It's pretty cool. It opens like this. And what I did with this one is I glued it down to the page on the junk journal, you know, and then it was really fun to like have this to open, and I had some pretties in it, you know what I mean? But since this is an envelope swap, I mean, I don't know. This was listed under envelope shape, but we could figure it out. I could sew this on the bottom and sew this right here and just put something in there and fold it down, you know, whatever you got to do, just figure it out. You know, it's no big deal. You know, I'll figure it out. But I made a bunch of these because they're pretty and I just like them. I don't know if I'm going to actually use these for the envelope swap, but if somebody sent me these because they're on my Pinterest board and I'm sharing them with you guys in an envelope swap, it's not like I would get it and go, oh, this is terrible, and throw it. You know, they're cute. I mean, who cares, you know? You know what I mean? I like it. I mean, they're cute. You know, you can do all kinds of different things, and it's just leftover napkin pieces. And like I said, if we want to sew the bottom, you know, make this part the flap, or, you know, figure out how you're going to do it, whatever. Just start folding stuff. You know, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? Stacy's here. Stacy's here. Okay, so that one. And then these, you know, they're just the little pieces of scrap paper. You just fold them and sew the edge, make a flap. You know, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? I put make a homemade envelope with an insert, and then all the new people just freak. It's like, holy crap, what? You know? Oh, it was so funny. That's just hilarious. Yes, that's a pattern. Hi, Bev, the pattern. Hi, Lori. The patterns are all on my Pinterest board. This one, I just folded a piece of paper, you know, and just sewed around the edge. I mean, and they're cute. And so then what I do is I either make my insert, or I happen to have some now because I'm on the Semi Rose design team, or you buy kits or this or that or whatever. So I shrunk some images down 4x6s, and I'm just going to cut these out, and I'm going to make an envelope right here. I'm going to show you my kind. I'll show you how to make the kind I like, that I always make. Okay. You guys have seen me do it before. I did that swap with Athena. And I made her a bunch of those envelopes, so she liked those. Okay, so we're going to make some of those. So if you want to, a good place to start is with your insert. Because once you figure out your insert size, you can fold anything around it. You get it? So just find anything, but just cut something out. You know what I mean? If it's a plain piece of paper, spray some crap on it, you know, punch some stuff on it, run over it with a car, you know, whatever you got to do. And then bring it in and we'll fold sheet music around it and I'll show you how I do mine. Do something to it, you know, whatever it is you're going to do, you know. Okay, so I'm going to, well, I guess I don't have to do all of them. 2 is good enough, I guess. Okay, so I got dictionary pages, I have sheet music, and I have vintage wrapping paper that I don't think I'll necessarily use for a page, but I think maybe for an envelope it might be all right. So I got 2 examples right here because I cut out 2 little sheets. That's all you need. Okay. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Stacy. Okay. So here's how you do it. It's really easy. It's really easy. Okay. I'll just do the dictionary page one first. And, okay, you can do it any way. You just get your 2 sheets and start folding and just see what comes of it. Sometimes my envelopes get all crazy, you know. And I have all these flaps and tucks and all these spots. And then sometimes I just want a regular envelope, so I just fold it and cut it and make it regular. And sometimes, you know, whatever. You just got to let it happen, you know. So I'm going to do it this way. Because this part right here is going to be the flap, you get it? So I'm going to pull it down so that there's some room right here to fold. You see? So you can already tell that that's going to be your top, you see? And these are going to be your sides. And you just fold the paper right around whatever insert it is you picked. It can't be any simpler. Look. And you have an envelope. I know all the new people are going, what? What is she doing? That's so easy. Okay, now here's where you decide what you're going to do because you got all this left over. Now, sometimes I like to, you know, make a crazy flappy thing or, you know, make a cool tuck spot or do something with it. Or you can just cut it off and make it just a normal envelope. Just depends what you want to do. You know, so just got to leave enough room so that you can glue. I'm cutting this one off. See? And then I like to sew everything. I don't know. But some people don't have a sewing machine. So I cut it off. I'm just going to cut my corners at an angle like this just to get rid of some of that bulk. And, you know, fold it and glue it. And then there's your envelope. Like, that's it. And they're cute, you know. And then you decorate it up. So I'll show you what I do. Okay, so there's one. And it's perfectly fine. It's cute. Dictionary pages are a little flimsy, but, you know, we're used to delicate papers, so it's okay, right? So there's one. Now, these ones I like because I like to decoupage on top of it. So I'll show you how to do that. Now, this is probably a little bit too small of an insert for this one, but I'm just gonna use a mock sheet of paper so you guys get the drift, okay? You can use any size, it don't matter. I just picked up a scrap, look. So it's the same thing. You just lay it out. Make sure you got a little room. Fold your sides on. Sometimes I don't do it straight, but you know. Sometimes I don't get it exactly right. And this paper is weird too sometimes, you know, the old stuff. And you just fold the other side. You can custom fold it to any size. Just fold it around, see? And here's your top flap. See? There. Now, we're going to draw the names. And then we have until next Tuesday, a whole 7 days before we have to send them out. You can send them out tomorrow if you're already done. It don't matter. Or you can, I'm just marking here where this is ending, and then I'm going to cut it off. Okay. I like sewing mine, but whatever. You don't have to. So what we do is everybody posted their address already, right? So when we're done, you just connect with your partner, you know, say hello, whatever. You could even maybe see what they're working on. Maybe you might, you know, make some envelopes that'll go into what they're working on right now. You know. And you just glue this part. I'll glue it and show you, and then I'll get a napkin and we'll decoupage on here. I'll show you how to do it. Okay. Everything's on my Pinterest board for the new people if you're desperate and want a, you know, and you want a template of some kind. You could always go there because I have everything. I'm just going to glue this. Usually I sew it, but I'm just going to glue it so you guys can see. You know, you don't have to have a sewing machine. You don't have to, but those of us that have them like to use them, but I'm just going to glue it. Look. Perfectly fine, just like that. And my paper will fit in. Okay, but before you glue, I already want to tell you something. Now, this paper is completely fine because it's already vintage and it has that nice color. But when you cut this all out and get it all ready, it's nice before you glue to ink. But see, I already got the nice variation on here, so I don't really have to, but it would be a good time before you glue, you know, to ink everything. Because where the heck is my vintage photo? Here it is. I mean, if you glue like I did and want to ink after, you just tuck something in here and ink over it. It's fine. You know, you don't have to worry about it. But I really don't need to ink this because it's already vintage, and I kind of like to just leave the integrity of the deal. But I just wanted to show you that. I will do the edges here, though, because it really makes it look, you know. I should have moved the camera up, I realize now. I was doing that flip through, and you like to have it close, you know what I mean, for the flip throughs, but for this, I probably should be a little bit farther away, but sorry. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. So I just ink, you know, right there, and it looks good, and now my paper is going to fit right in there. See? So now if you just have a piece of paper and, you know, you can clip the edges, you can, see, fits right in. You can spray some glimmer mist on it. You can, you know, just do whatever. Do something to it. Stamp something pretty on it. You know, whatever. Like, we're just having fun trading, you know. Do something that you think is super fun and cute and thrilling. That's what I always do. I make sure every page or everything I do is thrilling to me. You know what I mean? I mean, otherwise, I mean, people can't see your passion, you know. If you're not thrilled, then what the heck? You know what I mean? So there's that. So then what I do is now we can decoupage over the top if you want. You can do that before you glue too. Spread it all out and decoupage on the top. But I kind of like to have some like this where you just put scraps on. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Since I already glued it, I will use one of my napkins now. I tell you what, I really like these super big glue sticks that are purple. I'm just saying. I love them. Hi, Bev. Okay. So I'm just going to grab any random napkin. These ones I have in my shop. And this one I have in my shop. And this one's in my shop. And you really don't have to try very hard. Decoupage is really easy. I'm going to just rip this flower out so that I don't have any straight edges on this one, okay? And I'll show you what that does in a minute. It looks really good. Just having a ripped edge, right? There. You got glue sticks? Oh, did you? Yes, I always use glue sticks for the napkins. I always do. On all my tags, all my stuff, I always use the glue stick first. Even if you're going to Mod Podge over it, you don't have to go through the entire Mod Podge mess of trying to decoupage with it. It's completely useless because once you Mod Podge over it, you can't ink. And to get the depth, you have to have some ink. So, you know, so I can either put this, you could do any way. I could put it on the side and bend it over and decoupage it on like this and put another one over here. I can put it right in the center. You know, you could just do whatever you want, you know, do whatever. But this one, let's see what I got. I got some leaves here. So maybe I'll put this one here on the side. It's real easy, watch. I'm just going to lay my glue down. That's all I'm doing. And then I lay the napkin on the top and just push it down. I don't push it real hard because there's the perforations in the napkin, the quilting, that we ink after this is dry, and it gives you another layer. And you don't get that if you decoupage and slop Mod Podge all over it. You know what I mean? You lose your quilting when you do that. So this glue dries clear. It might look, you know, horrid right at the moment, but it'll be fine in a minute. So I just, you know, delicately go, and then I even go just like this, just around the edge, just a little bit. See how I'm doing it? Just so that the edge stays down. I'm not going over the napkin at all. You can just leave it like that, and it looks gorgeous. And then I left the little flap, so you can just flop it over here. It's going to look really pretty. But now I got this a little bit wet, so I don't want it to stick to my table because it pulls the napkin up. So I'm going to hold it. I'm going to just hold it here and do this so that it don't stick to my table. I've done that, and then it pulls my napkin up, and it's like, ah, and you get so mad. But I'm just doing one at a time here so I can show you. Do the little edge there. See, this is going to be really pretty, I'm telling you. It's really easy. You don't have to stress out about it. Athena, are you going to make some of these this time? Athena told me. I'm telling on you. I hope you don't care. But when we did that swap, it was like a while ago. She told me she'd never made an envelope yet. Miss Athena. So are you making these envelopes this time? Well, I tell you what, you guys, I tried the glue sticks at the dollar store. You get the huge pack of 8 sticks for $1. And I'm telling you, the project I did, I went through 6 sticks of glue, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like this stuff way better. It's Elmer's and it's the purple stuff, and I just happen to like it a lot better. So this already looks good. Look, it's just sheet music and a flower. I mean, seriously, look how pretty that is. So now I'm gonna just rip out leaves this time. And I'll just put a couple leaves right here. This couldn't be easier, you guys. And it's really fun. And there's no stress. And you don't have to worry that, you know, if you make a mistake, there's not a mistake. That's the great thing about junk journals. There isn't really a mistake. And sometimes when I think I make a mistake, then it's like you fix it and it's like, oh, that's really cool. It looks good like that. You know what I mean? Every mistake I've made, it looks better when I'm done, except one time. Well, it still looked okay, but one time I was using the wax and I waxed a couple pages together and I was so mad because like 3 pages, that's a lot of work when you're new because you're just freaking out and you have to make every single thing, you know what I mean? And to make 3 pages was epic, you know. When you first started, I was like, oh, 3 pages, and I had to take a break, you know, and you know what I mean? So I remember, you know, so I waxed a bunch of pages together. Oh, I was so mad. I hated every second of it. You know what I mean? So I get it. So I always laugh at my new people, but at the same time, you guys, you know, I got a lot of good info for you because I know when I first started, I was flipping out, watching a million videos and doing everything I could do, and oh my God, I had such a mess. So look, I'm just doing the little edges here a little bit so it stays down. And then I'm going to ink on top, and I'm going to show you the quilting that you're missing when you use that Mod Podge. I got to set this up weird because it's got to dry. Okay. So I will glue this one while I'm sitting here, okay? While that's drying, I'll glue this little dictionary page, and we can decorate this one too. Now, I can flip this in so that there's no bulk. There we go. Haven't quite figured out how to do the bottoms yet on some of these when you glue. I don't know. It's kind of funny still. There's lots of tutorials on how to make envelopes, but I think this will be okay. Anyways, I have a couple different tutorials on the envelopes, and I know there's lots of other videos out there too of other people making them, so, you know, just go on YouTube and look. There's lots of ways to make them. Okay. So I'm going to glue this and glue that, and we'll just glue. I just like sewing. It seems much easier than figuring out all this stuff. There. And then this one, I think Stacy sent me this napkin. I'm still coveting it. I think this is the last piece, Stacy. And if you want to fill up the whole napkin, it's really pretty. I should have showed you before I glued. Here. If you don't glue, leave it open and decoupage your napkin over the whole thing like that. See? But I didn't. I already glued, so. So I'm going to do pieces again because I forgot again. But that's okay. because the pieces look pretty too. So sometimes I'll just do it like this. That looks good just the way it is. I put the corner up with the corner of this, and I'll just glue it on here. Shoot. And this will be cute. Right? Just put it on this whole thing. I forget how it is now, but I know the corner goes up here. And these are going to be dang cute. I'll draw names in a minute for those of you who are getting antsy already. Where's my partner? Where's my partner? Right? We'll do it in 1 second, okay? I just wanted to make sure everybody got here and everybody found it and we're all on the same page, right? Just push that little flap down. This is going to be so adorable. Look, this is going to be the cutest envelope ever. So stupid. This is cute. I'm just saying. Look at that. It's going to fold right over perfectly. Sheesh, I couldn't even try to plan that any better. With the gold mark down the side, I couldn't even have planned that better. God. See how it just works out sometimes? I didn't even try. See? Works best when you don't try. You just let it happen. All right. This one's cute. I didn't even try. See, I just matched up the corner on the front. And I'm going to ink it here when it's dry. And I fold it over and shoot. This will be cute. And you can see the dictionary page through the flowers. Oh, okay. I know, Stacy. That was my favorite napkin ever. That's the last piece of it. You know what I mean? Drusilla, you're a perfectionist. I know, right? But it's a junkie. It's a junk journal. And look, my stuff's not perfect. But I know what you mean. There's a lot of perfectionists out there. And I know I must drive you guys nuts because I don't do anything perfect. But I always laugh at you because I know you're up there and you're freaking out because I got all kinds of crap going on that you would never do. You know what I mean? But these are pretty. And now it's dry enough. This ink right here, I'm going to put on this napkin right here. And it's perforated. So I'm going to show you what it does. Before you put the dang Mod Podge on it and ruin everything, look what I'm doing here. But you got to do it real light. You can't push too hard because then you're going to get a big glop. But you see what I'm doing here. Now we're getting some depth. And you're getting another layer for free, basically. You know what I mean? Look. Doesn't that look good? Look at that. See, now you can see the quilting. Look. If you would have put Mod Podge over that, you would never get that out of this. Now you can put Mod Podge on there if you want to. You know what I mean? Go ahead now. In fact, now I love, oh, the camera freaks out when I do that. Okay, so the Mod Podge actually, it does good with the ink. Is it still fuzzy or is it okay? I love to put Mod Podge on after I've inked because, especially if you have like a white shiny piece of paper, because the Mod Podge kind of spreads it out. You know what I mean? Spreads that ink out and it kind of like antiques everything for you. You see what I mean? You go around the edge there and dang, it just looks good. Right? Is it still not focusing? There. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it does that after I do a close-up, and then I gotta finagle. You know what I mean? So I bought this cute little set on eBay. It's got these removable pads, right? And I got these from the dollar store, these dots, Velcro dots. They come in these little packs. And so now when I'm done with this vintage photo, look, I put it on the bottom. I put the little dot on the bottom, and then I stick this to it. And now I can save my pad for when I want to go to another color. You know what I mean? So now all my pads have the dots on the back, and, you know, but I was using Peacock, and so now I can rip this off and put it on the bottom of the Peacock and use this for another color. You know what I mean? So it works out to have those little things. So this is really cool. I'm just getting used to it because I usually use makeup sponges. And so I'm not quite used to using this yet, but you get the drift. And look how pretty this side is now. We got flowers, flowers, leaves, see? And we're going to ink up the corners, right? Stitching by the river. Stitching by the river studio. Isn't that cute? I'm by the river too. And I always sing that, do, 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 looking out my back door. And then I put a picture of the river on my Facebook, you know, and I do those old songs about the river, all those hippie songs, you know. Oh my God, so this is cute, right? I mean, who wouldn't be happy to get this? And we can keep decorating it up if you want to. You know, I put a stamp on it. I get old stamps. I save all my old stamps. And people send me stamps and stash swaps. And I got some from Latvia, from Sigita. And Stacy sent me a couple. And I got some from, you know, Carol Laws from England. And I got some, look, this one's just from Virginia. It's got a red cardinal. I'm saving that one for Christmas. Right? You know, there's just a whole bunch of different kinds. Got a couple different stamps here. I'll put this one on it from Georgia. It's got a bird. And it's from, like, I don't know, 19 something. It's 20 cents. So it's kind of old, you know, but it's not too old. But it's cute. So we'll just put some glue on the stamp, right? And I'll put it on there. That's cute. See? And then I'll get my stamp. I'll use this one. I went to Hobby Lobby and got a stamp. This kind of postal stamp. You know, put some ink on it, and we'll just stamp it up. I like it to go on the stamp like it traditionally would, just a little bit. Now there, isn't that cute? I'm just saying. Now we can go and keep adding to it if you want. I can keep decorating and decorating. You know, I like to put cheesecloth on them and little tickets, and little pockets, and little things. But this is perfectly acceptable if you don't have a bunch of stuff. You know, this is cute. I like it. Right? Isn't this cute? I'm just saying. Right? I know. Right? Stamps, another thing. Okay. Should we draw names? Now that you see me make a whole one. Right? And I'm letting this one dry. The little dictionary page one. Isn't this going to be adorable? And we're just going to fold that over, and this is going to be the cutest little envelope ever. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're junk journals, you know. Otherwise, Drusilla, you're just making journals, and they're really nice too, you know. You don't have to make junky ones. You can make them all nice and perfect and clean and neat and all that stuff. Some people like that, you know. Everybody likes to do it different. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you right off. The international, this is what's tough. It's tough to send international. Unless, you know, you're used to sending international and you're used to the shipping. I mean, these envelopes sending, I mean, it could cost you $13, you know, to send. So I had a few people sign up here that said that they would send to international in case I got someone that wanted to swap internationally. And so that's the first one I'm going to do. And so Stacy, Miss Stacy Crease, you signed up and said you'd ship anywhere. So I'm going to give her to you, okay? And then if I looked on the group and I put her name in, and she has been posting. So, you know, she's been posting stuff in her shop and things. So, you know, she's a little bit active. So she is around. And so I'm going to put, let me get my pad now. This is how I do it, you guys. Hey, man, I'm old school. Until the group gets too big, then I'll have to do it another way. But Stacy Crease is with, I don't even know how to say the name, Stacy, but I think it's Aparna Singh Todi. But I'm going to write it down so you can see, and I'm going to tag her later. Aparna is her first name, and Singh, S-I-N-G-H, and the last is T-O-D-I. So I'm going to put you with her, and I think she's, I think it's Singapore that she is. I can't remember. But I'm going to put you with her, okay, Stacy? And then if you can't get a hold of her or something, then me and you can swap, okay? But I won't give you your own napkin back. I won't send you this one, okay? Okay, Stacy? Thank you so much for doing that, okay? Okay. And her address is posted, so. Okay, so now, this is how I do it. I just draw the names out. I don't sit here and choose new people to go with new people and good people to go with good people. That stinks. Ooh, Cindy Spradling. Cindy Spradling. Okay, Cindy. Miss Cindy. She's pretty active in the group, aren't you, Cindy? She does lots of posting. We've talked quite a bit. Okay, Cindy, here's your partner. We're going to see who it is. Cindy Spradling and, oh, it's Teresa. Teresa Ellis Cates. She's admin. Teresa Ellis Cates and Cindy Spradling. Oh, that's going to be fun. Teresa's sick. I don't know if she's in bed or if she's here. Hi, Drusilla. Some beeswax. Oh, that's nice. I love the beeswax. Okay. So Cindy and Teresa is the first, well, the second couple. Stacy and Aparna are the first ones. Okay, the next name is, oh, hi, good, Teresa. How are you feeling? Now, this is a new one. I recognize the name. Nathalia Watson. I wonder if they call you Natalie, huh? Nathalia Watson. Okay, Nathalia. She said she's new and she was all afraid. She didn't want to be with somebody. She wanted to be partnered with a new person, but you don't have to worry about it. Nobody's going to freak out if you don't know how to do it perfect. Okay, Nathalia is swapping with Lori Sipes. Lorisipes. And it seems to me Lori is new too, right? I know we need more Canadian groups, Lori. You know what, Miss Lori Newman? You should message me because I was thinking about asking you if you wanted to be admin over there. And that way, we could start a mini group over there in Canada. And that way we would have somebody over there and you could, you know, finagle all the Canadian, because I know Bev is there. Bev Thor, I think it's Bev Kovacs is in Canada, and you're in Canada. So I know you and her could swap more easily, and I know that there's more. So anybody in Canada, or we have quite a few members in the UK too. Anybody who's interested in helping me spread this out so the swaps run easier, message me and let me know and we can hook it up, okay? Hi, Vicky. Hi. Yeah, I've been trying to reach out to internationally, but it's tough because we all have different hours, but we really need to have an admin on at our nighttime and their daytime, and, so it helps. You know what I'm saying? So message me, Lori, if you got any time. Otherwise, no big deal. I'll find somebody. But okay, so next couple is Kelly IE, Kelly Barbara Haley. I think it's Haley. Shoot, I cut off some of the name. Kelly Barbara. I think it's Haley. Kelly Barbara Haley is partnered with Heather Meyer, Myar Robinson. So Kelly Barbara Haley and Heather Meyer Robinson. That's the next names. Okay. Julie. I don't know, Julie. Julie B. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and then here's another one. This one I didn't know what to do with either. I know there was another one that sent out, said they would sign up for international too, but I think it was Sheila, but I don't know. We'll see. This is Christina, and she's in Hawaii. Christina Santos Mercado, and she's in Hawaii. So I'm not sure how the shipping is for that. I just don't know. So I'm just going to pull a name because it's US. I'm just going to pull a name. And whoever I pull with her, if you don't want to send to Hawaii, then I will send to Hawaii. And I will also swap with the person who doesn't want to send to Hawaii. I always fill in and do this if I don't know what to do. That's how I do mine. I don't necessarily sign up for it. Okay, so Christina in Hawaii, I'm partnering you with Renee, Suzanne, Cole. Okay, so Renee, if you don't want to send to Hawaii, then you can swap with me and Christina from Hawaii. You and I can also swap. So you guys let me know. If I don't hear anything from either one of you, that means you guys are swapping and I'm out. Okay? I'm not going to send you anything if you don't contact me. So I'm assuming you're with your partner. Carrie Lester Plaster. Carrie Lester Plaster. Let's see who your partner is. Julie, I hope I have you in here. I don't remember writing your name down, I don't think, but I'm a dork, so that could be. We'll see at the end here. Oh, with Athena. Carrie Lester Plaster and Athena. Athena's admin. Athena Schrowick. How do you spell your name, girl? Oh my goodness. Okay. Carrie Lester Plaster and Athena. It's no extra postage for Hawaii. Oh, good. Okay, good. I didn't know that. So that'll be good. Okay, next couple. Sarah Enrique. Let's see. Enriquez. What did I do here? ENRIA. Is it an A? Let's see. Sarah Enriquez. Enriquez. Let's see. Oh boy. I cut the dang bottom of the, I think it's an A. Enriavez, right? Sarah Enriavez. Is that how you say it? Sarah Enriavez? Hi, Danielle. Oh, Lori. Okay, Sarah's partner is Joanne Hoosier. Okay, Joanne. I'm going to be tagging everybody after this anyway, so if I can't say the name or spell it wrong, I'll get it in the tag, okay? So Joanne Hoosier and Sarah Enriavez. I can say that right. Oh my God. Natalia, we picked your partner. Okay, Joanne. All right. And this one is Julie Lynn. Julie Lynn is partnered with, if I can get it out here. Julie Lynn is partnered with Beth Forehand. There you go, Beth. Beth Forehand and Julie Lynn. I don't know, you guys. Is this a better way? Is this boring? I don't know, but this is just how I'm doing it. That's the next couple, Julie Lynn and Beth Forehand. Okay. Oh, here's Nancy. I like to see Nancy here. Nancy Haga Wilburn. It's the next couple. Nancy Haga Wilburn with Danielle Fenix. Danielle Fenix and Nancy Haga Wilburn. That'll be cute. Oh, Drusilla, you said you would. Okay. Okay, we're almost down here. Let's see. Okay, so the next couple is, this is Melanie. Melanie McSwain. Oh, Melanie. I hope your partner doesn't flake on you this time, Melanie. Sometimes that happens, you guys. Sometimes people come in, sign up for stuff, and then we never hear from again. So hopefully that doesn't happen. It's not going to happen because you got Carla Frizzle. Is it Frizzle or Frizzell? I don't know, but I know Carla will send you stuff. So yay, I'm happy. Okay, Carla Frizzell or Frizzle. I don't know. How do you say it, Carla? And Melanie McSwain. Yay. I like it when I see two people together that I know is going to swap. No, I don't have another out of the country. Thanks, Drusilla. Thanks, Sheila. Sheila, here's your name right here. Sheila Buford. Sheila Buford. How do you say it? Hitchell? Hitchell? I don't know how to say your name. Hitchell? I don't know. And Lori Newman's in Canada. I know, right? I wish Bev signed up because Bev's in Canada too. Okay, Sheila, here's your partner. Renee Clark. Renee Clark and Sheila Buford. Linda Rose Butner. She is in New Zealand. You should have swapped with Tanya Swain. Linda, if you're in the group, you should message Tanya Swain. She's in New Zealand, and she's in our group, and she didn't sign. I don't know if she signed up or not. I don't think she did. Yep, Danielle. Okay. So the next couple is Ray Granger Perez with Amelia Walker. Okay. Amelia Walker and Ray Granger Perez. Okay. Yep, you guys can, Linda, you can message her or not. The addresses are all up there, and I'm going to post the partners, so you don't have to message if you don't want to. You can just send it out. Kim Gibbs, she's next. Kim Gibbs can go with Becky Schwartzlander. You are so lucky, Kim. Just let me tell you right now. Okay, Becky, Kim Gibbs. Yeah, we picked. Melanie was here a little bit. Oh, Tanya is here. Tanya, did you want to swap with Linda Rose? If you guys are both in New Zealand, you should swap names and such on your own here if you want to do it. Okay. Okay, so we got Michelle and Glass. Sorry, guys. Michelle and Glass goes with Paula Lucas. Paula Lucas and Michelle and Glass. Yeah, Tanya, there's a lady on here. That's Linda Rose Butner. She's in New Zealand. If you guys want to swap envelopes, you sure can. You guys are both there. Oh, hi, Beth. We picked your name, honey. Let's see, Beth, who are you with? Julie Lynn, Beth. That's who your partner is, Julie Lynn. Okay, and the last name is Cindy Wilson. Cindy, you're stuck with me because we don't have anybody else for you. Cindy Wilson and Kelly Snow. Okay, so that should be everybody. Did I miss anybody? Julie, did I miss you? Do you want to take Cindy? Miss Julie, I don't remember seeing you. Julie B. You make 6 napkins, Tanya. I mean, 6 envelopes. Julie B, Julie B. Who's your partner with, Julie B? Now I'm confused. I don't see your name written down here. Julie, Julie. Julie B, I don't see. Julie B, you got Cindy Wilson then. Okay. Are you signed up for this, Julie? You're confusing me now. Oh, you have Beth? Oh, okay. No, that's Julie Lynn. Or are you Julie Lynn? Oh, okay. That's not you then. Julie B. No, Beth Forehand has Julie Lynn. That's not you. Okay. So Julie B is going to take Cindy Wilson then. Julie B, did you make sure that your address is up there? Is it the same girl? Okay. You guys tell me. Is Julie B the same as Julie Lynn? Tell me that first before I go on. Okay, Julie Lynn is Julie B. Okay. All right, well then Cindy, then she's stuck with me then. Okay. Okay, so the next question was from Happy Ray. Happy Ray is asking who her partner is, but I don't know from Happy Ray. You have to tell me what your name is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I don't know what Happy Ray is. So you have to tell me. Because I don't know. So once you tell me that, then we're pretty much done with the partner list. And we can go on to making these cutie little envelopes. Oh, Ray Perez. Okay. Let's see. Where did I put Ray Perez? Oh, here it is. Ray is with Amelia Walker. Ray Perez and Amelia Walker. Okay. That's nice, Cassandra. Yeah, it's tough to get a partner in Canada because it's costs. How much is it going to cost to send, you guys? Is it like 10? I forget what it is. I know like New Zealand's $13.25. I think Canada's $10.50. Can't remember. But anyway. Yeah, you guys can. Julie. Is it telling you that you're typing too much, so you have to be quiet? Yeah, they'll kick you right out. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to do with it. Oh, these are so cute. Look at this cute little, I got a 5-cent stamp from Romania. Look at this. Now I'm going to put it on here, and that's going to be adorable. Right? So Cindy Wilson's going to get these that I'm making. These are cute, and she's going to like them. This will be fun, Tanya. I know, right? And you got napkins coming, too. But you got 7 days before you have to send them out. So we have 7 days. We have all week long. We can just putz around, make them at our leisure, you know, and send them out. Unless you already have them made. Some people already have them made. I do. You know, because we know we make them up ahead of time. And so send them out. It's going to be fun. See? Everybody was all worried. It'll be fine. Put a little ink on here. Looks good, right? Don't have to be too fussy. It's cute. We all love our junk journals anyway. It doesn't seem to matter what kind. We all love them. Now look at that quilting on there. I would have never got that if I would have put Mod Podge on here. But I do want to show you after you put the ink on and then you put the Mod Podge on what it does, and it looks really good. I always like to put my Mod Podge on last. There. I love these. Okay, $15.50 up to 2 pounds. Okay. Well, 13 ounces is how they do it at my post office. I don't know. 13 ounces and under is, that's how they do it. Okay, so I'm looking for my Mod Podge. Oh, shoot. It's holding up my camera. Okay, let me find my other Mod Podge. Let me see, because I want to show you what it does. Okay. And then I want a brush. Okay. So after you do it and put the ink on, then you want to do Mod Podge. Then Mod Podge brings the color up and the words from underneath. And I don't know, it kind of makes the ink darker or something. So we'll put this on and I'll show you what it looks like. You don't know what Mod Podge is, Tanya? Really? Okay. 1 second. It's a really full tub, and so I gotta show you. It's this stuff. Did you sign up, Drusilla? Okay. It's okay. Yeah, you can swap, Drusilla. I just didn't see your address. The reason why is I had technical difficulty that day. And I had to do it like 3 or 4 different times, so it was a big mess. And I didn't see your name, so it's okay. You know, you can swap with me. Or Athena will take another partner, and Teresa, one of us can. I'll write your name down, okay? Because Drusilla wants in. You want to swap with me, Drusilla? Or Cassandra's going to do it? Okay. Is that okay? Becky will do it. Here's some Mod Podge, Tanya. One of us will do it. It's okay. You didn't get your envelope yet? Gee, I'm sorry, Lori. Seems like I sent that out a while ago, doesn't it? Okay, so you can't really see what the Mod Podge does till it's dry, but you can already see the color difference between I put Mod Podge on this and not on that. You see the difference? Right? Danielle, did you see me make these or did you miss it? We can always watch the playback. You know? Otherwise, I can make another one too, you know? I just don't want to be too boring. Keep going over it and over and over the same thing all the time. But if you want me to make another one, I will. But right now, I'm just showing you what this Mod Podge does. Oh, you guys are in my Etsy shop. That was really dumb. I didn't put my Etsy shop down. I didn't put my group down. I didn't put my Pinterest down. I'm really sorry, you guys. I have it all right here for you, too. Because I have envelope shapes in my Pinterest. On my Pinterest board for you. If you want some. You know. Ooh, this is going to be cute because look now. See what the Mod Podge does with that color? See what that did? Brought it right up to the top, didn't it? Mm-hmm. See? Cute. Okay, you want me to make another one? Danielle? I'll make another one. Here, I'll make it out of something else, too. Ooh. That's going to look really good. See? Okay. I'll go back through it. Look at these, Danielle. They're just pattern paper pockets. See? With a little flap. Okay. And this is just a piece of pattern paper. I just folded it and sewed it on the side. That's all I did. These ones are on my Pinterest board. You can print them out and cut them off. Cut them out. Print them off. I made a bunch of these. These are on my Pinterest boards. You just print it out and cut them out if you want. And a decoupage napkin on the top. Just like I showed you with the stamp and the ink. These are cute. See how I did these? These are all the book pages and dictionary pages. There's napkins in my shop. See? Just do whatever. So, start with your insert. whatever you're going to use, that's kind of the easiest way. And look, I'm going to use instructions from inside my pattern paper, right, for my next one, because I have a lot of these and I want to use them up. So basically, I just dig stuff out that I want to use up, and I just use it in whatever way I can. You know, obviously this is going to be way too big, but just cut it off. Look, Danielle, it's really easy. Got this huge piece of paper, but you see it. Look, it's easy, and then you just cut it off. Okay? Super easy. Look at that. We don't have any napkins, Danielle. Oh my goodness. We should have another napkin swap then. I should do this for the new people. I forget that you guys don't have that stuff. Should we do another napkin swap, you guys, for the new people? You guys want to do another napkin swap? I'll put it up. I'll list it right after group if you want to. Danielle, would you enter a napkin swap? If I made another one for the new guys? We have so many new people all the time that I forget, you know, that you guys don't have that stuff. But I certainly could make another one. We're doing lace and trims is our next swap. Lace and trims and ribbon, I think it is. Okay. All right. Well, I'll make a new event then. We'll sign up and we'll have a napkin swap, okay? How about that? You want it like soon? Like, you know, in a week or something like that, and do it up? Or do you want to wait for 2 stinking weeks? Something like that. I think if we're going to do it, we should just do it up, huh? Yeah, I got a lot of pattern paper in there. Even if it's not listed, just message me. I have a pattern paper. So see, I just made a cute little, did you see that, Danielle? You just fold it around whatever insert you got. You just fold it around there, you know. I probably did it too tight. Now I can't get it back in. What did I do? Either way. What did I do? Now I made it too big. It's okay. You just cut some off. Tricking you. See? Oh, look, now it fits perfect. See? It's all okay. There. Isn't that cute? Look at that. It's cute. And I'll do the same thing. I'll just put my stamp, do my thing, get a napkin, whatever. They're cute, you know? So just make 6 of these now for your partner and decorate them up real cute. Send them out. And then when you get them, post your pictures that you got them. And post a picture of your postage. Proof of postage pics, please. So that I don't have any whining and any messages telling me that somebody didn't do it. So when you get your napkins your envelopes all ready, you're ready to send it out, take a picture of your receipt and then post it in the group. And then we'll have a successful swap, right? Okay. So it'll be fun. Okay, you guys, that should be good, huh? So we'll see you on Thursday. I'm starting a new junk journal. It's for Halloween, and it's for that drawing. If you've seen the jar post today for that drawing, that's what I'm making it for, okay? So we'll see you guys. Bye.